Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have got the Wrestlemania 3 VHS review. This is like part of a series that I'm doing. I'm going to run through 1 to 15 from the VHSs that I bought recently. This one is obviously Wrestlemania 3, like I was just said. I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but each of them we've got different covers. As you can see, that was the main event, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Held Sunday, March 29th, 1987, the Pontiac Silverdome. There's actually videos on YouTube now that show that the Pontiac Silverdome is in a right state, guys. It'll probably be a good time, like, going and watching it, guys. Sorry, that was my hand. So yeah, probably check those out on YouTube, guys. Just type in Pontiac Silverdome and I'm sure they'll pop up on YouTube. Just to show that the stadium's a bit of a dump nowadays. It's just sitting there to rot, like the roof's caved in. Anyway, Hogan and Andre the Giant was the main event. And Roddy Piper's farewell match. Yeah, I don't think it was, guys. Obviously there's the back. He was holding, the attendance was 93,173. Sorry for the shakiness here, guys. I'm kind of like using my iPad here, so it's a bit awkward to capture, I'm afraid, sorry. So I'll just hold it there for a sec so you can read it. You've probably read it by now, but anyway, that's that. And usual, may as well get the tape out. Yeah, usual bog standard tape. That is what VHSs look like, kids, you know, if you're out there. If you wonder what it was like back in the 80s and 90s, you know, this is what we had to use, you know. That's the back if you're really wondering what they look like. I'm sure you've seen them or had them. Anyway, I'm going to go through the list of matches. We had Killer Bees versus Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Can-Am Connection versus Magnificent Morocco and Bob Orton. Again, these aren't in order, guys, so I'm going to run through the results as well in a bit. Coco Beware versus Natural Bush Reed. Rougeau Brothers versus Dream Team. Hillbilly Jim, Little Beaver and Haiti Kid versus King Kong Bundy, Little Tokyo, Lord Littlebrook. Billy Jack Haynes versus Hercules Hernandez. Junkyard Dog versus Harley Race. Jake the Snake Roberts versus Honky Tonk Man. Then we had British Bulldogs and Tito Santana versus Heart Foundation and Dangerous Danny Davis. Then the so-called retirement match of Roddy Piper and Adorable Adrian Adonis. Then Macho Man Randy Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And of course Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. And I've got a little post-it note here, guys. When I'm watching it, I was kind of like taking notes, who won and all that crap. Oh, focus. Come on, where you gone? There you go. So I'm going to read out the results. So if you don't want to know the results, switch off now. I won't be offended. So the first match was Can-Am Connection versus Magnificent Morocco and Bob Orton. Can-Am Connection won that by pinfall. Then we had Billy Jack Haynes versus Hercules. Double count out. That is because Billy Jack Haynes and Hercules were doing full Nelsons, and they did it outside and completely ignored the 10 count outside. Then we had Hillbilly Jim, Haiti Kid and Little Beaver versus Bundy, Lord Littlebrook and Little Tokyo, who were midgets, by the way. And Bundy got DQ'd by I can't speak today, God's sake. Bundy got DQ'd by Little Beaver. Not by the Little Beaver, by elbowing Little Beaver. I apologise. Then we had... that match lasted about 5 minutes, by the way. It was pretty shit. One of those typical like joke matches you get every now and again, which is a bit bollocks. But Next one we had Harley Race versus Junkyard Dog. Harley Race won after about 5 minutes, and this is when they must have had some sort of agreement saying, because Harley Race was obviously the proclaimed king, and he wore a robe and a crown and all that crap. And I think what you had to do, the loser had to put the crown on, and obviously that didn't happen. And yeah, Rougeau Brothers versus the Dream Team. Dream Team won due to outside interference. I don't know what, I never know what to like aim at here, guys, because like, yeah, it's nothing really much to sort of see. So I'll try and hold it there so you can sort of get a little picture of what it's like. Then we had Roddy Piper versus Adrian Adonis. Piper wins and Adonis gets his hair shaved, which is a bit naff. It was just blatant who was going to win, because it was so-called Piper's farewell match, so obviously he's going to win. Next match was British Bulldogs and Tito Santana versus Heart Foundation and Danny Davis. Danny Davis was, I think he was a referee at the time, and it was like screwed over the British Bulldogs and Tito Santana, costing them matches, and he amazingly got the win somehow. I think it was pinfall, I think. And then we had Coco Beware versus Butch Reed. Reed wins, because Coco Beware always loses. Then, probably one of the greatest matches of all time. I think this was actually voted the greatest match of all time, and it stayed that way for about 20 years, I think, from the fans' vote. And it was Macho Man versus Steamboat. Steamboat won, and he won the Intercontinental Championship. Like I say, that was probably voted the greatest match ever. Sorry, that was my hand again. I'm trying to sort out the focus. So I'm pretty sure it'll be on YouTube somewhere, guys. So definitely watch that match, guys, if you can. Jake Roberts versus Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man wins. He had his feet on the rope, or held onto the ropes. Obviously the ref didn't see it. Then we had Iron Sheik and Volkov versus Killer Bees. Sheik and Volkov win by disqualification. And then we had Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan wins, but within the first sort of 30 seconds, a minute, there was a bit of controversy, guys, because many people thought, and it definitely looked like Andre the Giant had the pin on Hulk Hogan, and it looked like the referee counted to 3. Because what had happened was Hulk Hogan tried to slam Andre the Giant, and obviously he gave way, and Andre the Giant sort of landed on top of him, and it definitely looked like Andre the Giant won. Whether it was on purpose and intentional, I don't know, but it definitely looked that way, guys. But whether it was a botch or intentional is, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, well, I thought it was a decent WrestleMania. Again, these are still sort of early stages of WrestleMania's life. But yeah, watchable. It, like I say, I had one of the greatest matches ever in Steamboat and Randy Savage. So yeah, I noticed there wasn't as many stars as there was in the first one or two. I mean, yes, you had, I think it was Alice Cooper in there. I'm sure there was probably one or two more in there as well, but from what I can see, it was only Alice Cooper. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.